Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, and all the cross watcher from the 15th up to including the 31st of January 2021. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this doesn't hit or sort of go near your situation, then check other aspects of your chart. Could well be that that video may resonate with you further. Take everything with a grain of salt. Obviously, if you feel like some things resonate, some things don't, yeah, take what you feel is accurate to your situation. Let's see the theme here for Capricorn, please. What is happening for the Capricorns 15th up and including we've got Death card here, so there's an ending, closure, and then we've got Temperance. So there's an ending and a beginning, or some kind of healing here after an ending. We've got the Tower on the bottom of the deck, so there could be some disruption. Let's take a look. What can you tell us, please, about the Capricorn reading here, 15th to the 31st of January 2021, Spirit? What is happening? We've got the Three of Pentacles. So, possible work commitment, connection, someone focusing heavily on work and or rebuilding something. We've got a lot of movement here around that, especially when it comes to work scenarios and or discussions around work, discussions around building things, a heavy focus on the material, a heavy focus on the practical, a heavy focus on feeling like there's a comfort, that a security. Basically someone's working on heavily on their security here. And I think the reason for that is someone wants to leave a situation with enough money to do something. We've got the Queen of Swords here. So this is a karmic energy that I'm picking up on here. We've got an energy of someone who complacent, displacement, doesn't really want to be too involved with the situation, but wants the money and the luxury and the privileges. This is someone who is concerned mainly with the material side of things, okay? We've got someone who is possibly becoming aware that they may have been in a relationship at one point, but may well be having to leave a situation or a relationship, and feels a little bit kind of concerned about that with the Eight of Swords. So someone's in their head about a situation or a relationship coming to an end, okay? It could well be that they want to rebuild this situation, but maybe the other person doesn't. We've got Temperance in the reverse here, okay? So there's an imbalance. There's someone wanting to leave, someone wanting to stay. There's a possible friendship here that maybe someone's trying to reach out to kind of gain in order to rebalance the situation, but I feel like it may not be working here. Someone is ready to cut and leave. Someone, the other counterpart in the situation, is ready to leave here, okay? Possibly because they have someone else, but they have already walked away emotionally from the situation and are preparing to go towards what it is they want, all right? Because they feel like this situation has ended. They don't want to be there anymore. They are prepared to make the final kind of, well, they're going to leave. This is the masculine in this karmic situation is preparing to leave. Mainly because they know they can't avoid it anymore. They just want to move on with things. They obviously feel like the situation is no longer buildable, okay? But they've thought long and hard about it, and I feel that there is an ending here, okay? There's an actual ending. So the masculine is prepared to close off the situation now and to leave, okay? So we've got someone that wants to stay in a relationship, someone that wants to leave, okay? And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's an ending here. Feels like the karma's been paid back, job done. Then we've got another, looks like a same person here, they're saying it is, who is also wanting to go towards something else or someone else, but also because they need to heal. There's a healing element to this. So again, the ending here with the healing Temperance, a new beginning. They want a new beginning here with someone that they feel is, I'm hearing suitable. It's like a suitable option. Why I'm feeling there's a worry here, because I feel like while all this is going on, there's some kind of work connection between these people here that may well be creating some animosity and or difficulty with this closure, of this situation and it going publicly and taking action in order to do what they want to do, because they feel like there's some kind of limitation on them. There's a limited success possibly. They're worried about when they leave there's going to be some kind of limited success or judgment that will be placed. Yeah. There's a concern behind that. But they're very aware of the connection that they want to go towards. They're fairly sure that the connection that they're going towards is, I'm hearing, a healthier and a better one. Definitely. Than what they've come out of. But there's still a little, I'm hearing animosity here. So there's obviously a bit of animosity when this ending happens. There was a big pause as well. Or there will be. So it could be that this person's planning to do all this, but there's a pause for some reason. Maybe before it happens, they realise that there's possibly they're worried about how that will impact things. Yeah, possibly they're worried about how it will impact their money or their status or their security, maybe. Something about them starting again. Whatever they're doing to disconnect, it's like they're having to rebuild from the ground up here to go towards the person they want to go towards. It's a big sacrifice is what I'm hearing. That this person's seeing it as is a big sacrifice. But they're going towards their counterpart with this Empress card here. Something's definitely going to move quite quickly. Possibly when they leave. There's a lack of money. There's some kind of issue around money when they leave. There's an issue around money. This is interesting because this is a very strong counterpart energy that's meant to come into alignment. They're going to definitely generate a lot of abundance around them. This is a very strong union energy, very strong counterpart energy. And they're going to be working together. You're going to be working together. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. And it could be that that's what they're planning on doing. Is they're wrapping their situation up to close out this karmic situation. To then build something with you. And they're putting the kind of possible kind of planning stages into motion maybe. Let's see what this is. We've got here though, while all this is going on, it's like people are making moves to make this happen and planning to leave, but they haven't actually left. And while all this is going on, the karmic is going to block this, or plans to. So that the masculine is trying to plan all these things to kind of jump into when he leaves. But meanwhile, they're both, the karmic and this masculine are both planning things without telling each other. Again, it's to block this person leaving. Something is there's a fast moving pace to this though. There's a fast moving pace. There's going to be there's a few people involved with this block energy. It's almost like yeah, we've got a tower moment here. There's going to be, okay, this is how I'm feeling it. I feel like this is how I feel. Let me just double check this information. I feel like, yeah. There's a blocking of the connection by the karmic. The karmic's going to initiate some kind of block. It could be so that it makes this masculine stop in his tracks, that he's worried that if he does go ahead with it, it's going to affect him. Again, if there's a work connection or money connection, it could, you know, again, be designed to block that. Someone thinks they've been treated unfairly, so they want to gain money or some kind of prestige or something from it. It could also seem like when this masculine wants to leave, that they're showing this karmic up in a way that this karmic's not happy with, and that the karmic's not happy about that, so they want to kind of, again, this is a bit of a power struggle here. It's like someone's trying to defend. It's an ego battle, is what I'm saying. Karmic ego battle. Yeah. It feels like there's other people though that are involved with gossip or information that's also designed to confuse this situation as well, that it doesn't go ahead. Someone's going to learn. I think someone's true nature is going to come out a little bit in this, and it definitely feels like the Karmics. There's a massive imbalance here, because I don't think this karmic wants to let this person go. They're saying this karmic doesn't want the masculine, but she doesn't. Yeah, there's an ego battle. It's going to be very obvious, the karmic's energy at the end of this, because it's not going to make her look. To be honest with you, I think she reveals information to try and make the masculine look terrible. But I think it backfires, if I'm totally honest with you, because from what I'm looking at here, it looks like, number one, it may give the masculine free passage to go towards what he wants, but I think it may make the karmic look shady, if I'm totally honest with you. It put it this way, whatever the design was, it looks like it might backfire. So if they're releasing gossip about the situation to make her look bad, her look the victim, and to gain people's support, then it backfires. This is how I want to say it. There's a massive imbalance here, and it's about money, because I think this karmic, there's something about reputation as well. So it's like if she shows this as a it's, you know, she's the victim in this, there'll be support. But it doesn't work out like that. It backfires. I think the universe is going to utilize this to try and fast track this. Yeah, this backfires. This backfires. What it actually does is it brings the two people together. But the karmic does something. I think she may release some gossip deliberately about this person having an affair. So essentially, it's like she doesn't want. There's no love. I'm not saying that this person's desperate to rebuild. I'm saying that this person wants revenge, if I'm totally honest with you. And in their mind, if they release the gossip to make him look bad, then it's more likely for him to then want to fix it with her. Because if she releases the gossip, then people may try and make him get back together with her. But what I see it doing is actually backfiring, and I see it bringing the two counterparts together. And yeah, it doesn't go according to plan, from what I'm saying, from how I'm viewing it anyway. Let's take a look. What else can you tell us, please? What else aren't we aware of this situation? What else aren't we aware of? Yeah. So if this is your situation, don't worry too much. It might not be your information being released. It's more the masculine. I'm not saying that they're going to release names and that, you know, but this is the person. I'm saying that there's going to be a rumour of an infidelity, and it's designed by the karmic to make the masculine look bad, but it's going to actually reflect badly on her, because the way it's not a graceful situation. Spirit are just saying, just keep focused with this, because there's definitely some kind of happy, joyous sort of occasion to come from this, and just keep your vibration high. Don't entertain. Just stand back. Don't get involved in it. They're saying it's not designed for you to get involved with now. It's if this person is not wanting to or willing to let go of a connection for this person because they think that they can't build anything, and the person's not gracious, then you know, you can only do what you can do. Let's see what else is going on here in this situation for Capricorn, please, Spirit. So if you've had to really stick by this for a long time, if this has been a very arduous, you know, situation, it definitely is coming to an end. And then we've got excitement here, so there's good news coming, Spirit is saying. All right, hang in there is what I'm hearing. What else can you tell us, please, about this situation? Again, convention. It could well be that, you know, this is traditional. You didn't want it to be like this. You backed off. You know, this person was maybe in a relationship, you backed well away, and this person chased, and you sort of made it very clear. It may be that, you know, you were very hell-bent on doing that, and they're saying, you know, you've stood your ground, but if this person wants to be with you, they want to be with you, you know. Not much you can do about that. Again, there's a very strong bond as well. For those of you that this is for, there's obviously a very strong bond in the situation, and that Spirit are acknowledging how adaptable you've been in a situation that has not been made easy for you, is what I'm hearing. Again, there's probably been a lot going on behind the scenes that for some of you, it could even have been that you were with this person originally, and this person, this karmic, manipulated the situation. So originally you guys would have been with this person, and then this karmic came in. Obviously, you know, your masculine had to learn a lesson. That's well and truly been learned, and now the time is up. And yeah, what else, please, Spirit? What else can you tell us about the situation here? So we've got resourcefulness. So the karmic's showing up as fairly resourceful, trying to switch the situation to their advantage, but unfortunately it looks like it's not really going their way, fortunately or unfortunately. So let's have a look. What else can you tell us, please, for Capricorn's reading, Spirit? What else is going to be happening here? Again, the man holding the coin and a thinking man. So I think that in his mind, in your person's mind, this was trying to focus on the money and trying to work out how on earth to leave. But I think what's actually ended up happening is again, 4th chakra, the heart center. So there's obviously been a strong connection between the two of you that has then kind of manifested, because it's the right time to then, it's almost like the universe has helped with an escape route here. This is how I want to say it. Yeah. So again, there's like a codependency that's being closed out here between the two of these karmic individuals. Let's get an idea of what else we can figure out here. What else has happened for the Capricorns, please? 15th to the 31st. Capricorn, all aspects. What else can you tell us, please? Wow, look at that. We've got the healer. All right, so something is definitely being healed here, and we've got the mirror. So let's say, for example, there was, you know, a discord between 2 of you, 3 of you, whoever. This is going to serve to disconnect and then heal, because obviously the situation cannot be sustained any longer. And people are needing to focus on what is right for them, the self, which is why this situation's being assisted by Spirit. All right. So it looks like it's all coming good in the end, which is great. Great news. Let's see what else we can figure out here. What else is going to be happening, Spirit, for Capricorn? Yeah, look. This is when you know, look, so the masculine's obviously having a real issue trying to figure out, how do I get out of this? So there's real despair here about just wanting to leave and not knowing how to do it. It looks like there's an opportunity coming in, and I think that probably the masculine doesn't even know about it. And as I say, I feel like, is it going to end up being bad for the masculine? No, I think it's actually going to be, it's going to be turned on its head. There's going to be a lot of support for the masculine, because I feel like the way it's done is incredibly callous, and it's done in a very nasty kind of way. So again, this is what happens if you're putting that kind of energy out there. You've got to be careful, because, you know, no, endings are never good, but if you're going to be doing that kind of thing, it's like, well, what do you expect the universe to do? Let's have a look at the outcome here. What is the outcome for Capricorn, please? 15th. It's done. It's done. It's over. This is, the crumbling has started here of the Tower. All right, we've had how many Tower cards now? So that this, if they're in a home, life, commitment, this is closing out. This is done. It's ending. End. Finished. And it all comes crumbling down. Okay, let's get some more messages. Let's get some more messages here. Spirit, what else can you tell us for Capricorn, Spirit? What is the message for the Capricorns, please? Who so far resonate with all this information? 15th to the 31st, please. Yeah, look, this is soul upgrades. This is the soul kind of connection that's being honoured here. So again, when you're talking about that, again, it's a spiritual connection. It's something that has been designed a certain way, okay? But there's a healing that's taking place in this that's, again, I think is being assisted by Spirit, 100%. Let's see what the other message is here for the lovely Capricorns. What else can you tell us, please, Spirit, for the Capricorns? 15. So we've got new love, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So again, it's you know, this is opening up now for your connection, which again is they're just saying have patience with that. Love is patient and kind always. So again, then just bide your time, because this is coming. For those that resonate with this message and feel like this is your situation, this could be for you. Remember, it's a general reading. Okay, let's see what else, please. Last message for the Capricorns here. What is the last message for those who have been watching this reading? What else can we tell them here? Again, let me just cover these bits and pieces up here, because I'm sure, as beautiful as these cards are, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So again, if there's been a very beautiful connection between you and there's been a lot of discord or disharmony because of other external influences and or karmics, this is going to get healed. Again, there's a closure before a healing. Temperance is on its way. All right, so someone obviously wants to come forward and offer their feelings. Okay, secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So they may not have even told you what they're wanting to do, but this is, again, sounds like something that they've got their heart set on here, but they can't quite move out of. But the universe is going to assist. So guys, this was your reading for Capricorn. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. Until next time, bye.